I no longer enjoy graphic design. That's not entirely true. I think I do enjoy design. I'm still a designer. I still enjoy it. That was just like a bold start to the video, I guess. Let me clarify what's going on here. I'm in beautiful Aotearoa for the next little bit, as in I am flying out today. I got here on Monday, and I'm flying out today. And I thought with this beautiful view of this billboard outside that will rotate very quickly, much quicker than I thought it would.
Editor Elliot here, just popping in to say, really sorry about the billboard. It is so distracting. Please ignore the billboard, and especially the shirtless man that appears on the billboard several times throughout the video. All right, back to it. Fuck.
I don't even know if the audio is going to sound good. I'm not even going to try listen to it. I'm not even going to look at the footage until I get home. We're just going to figure it out. You maybe heard that car beep. They've been beeping all night, baby. The windows are shut. Very thin. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I asked my followers what you'd like to see a video on. And a few people said that they'd like to see a video on burnout. And that really resonated with me. I feel like I've been in burnout for a year. And I joke about it a lot for sure, but I think it might actually be true. You know, as I've been here and I've been like, oh, I don't really feel too inspired to do anything. I've been meeting people who feel very inspired about design. And I think that's what's tricky. Meeting other people who are like well and truly doing stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, why can't I do that? Why can't I do some stuff? Because I just want to do stuff at the end of the day. I think that's important. So maybe you'd relate to a video about burnout is the idea. Or maybe you won't relate today, but you might relate tomorrow. You know, that's what this could be. Maybe you need to add this to your watch later playlist on YouTube. That is an option for you. Shut up. There are so many of these massive construction vehicles being towed around here. It's amazing. It's been raining quite a bit, so and I don't have an umbrella or anything, and the walk to the convenience store is just a little bit too far, and I'd have to walk in the rain. Anyway, a lot of heavy machinery being towed around. It's wild. Webster's dictionary defines burnout as that thing when you do so much design in such a little amount of time and you're like on fire and you're like, I'm so good at graphic design. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. And then you kind of take like a day off and you're like, oh my God, why am I so tired? And then that period of being tired, that's just a buzz. And then that period of being tired just doesn't really go away. And then you kind of like, I don't know what helps it go away. Talking about it? We'll see. That's the idea of this video. I've been so tired while I've been here as well. I don't know I've been waking up at like 11. What's going on? I'm pretty sure I have an iron deficiency. I had it as a kid, and I took I didn't even take that. I couldn't swallow pills until I was like well and truly into school because it just scared me. So I have a terrible gag reflex. And I couldn't swallow pills, so I just didn't take my iron tablets. I just like threw them, like I just pretended I was taking them. Wow. Probably should get a blood test. That would be smart. But I'm burnt out. I've probably been burnt out for a year. There was a period of my life where I was posting every day on Instagram. That'll probably do it to you. And that was kind of when my Instagram page was kind of taking off as well. So I was like enjoying the momentum of everything. And then I guess it kind of just stopped. And I kept trying to push through. And it was very silly. I should have just taken an actual break. There have been many times I should have taken an actual break. This trip was meant to be an actual break, and here I am recording a video. I think it's very much a post-lockdown thing. I was so intensely into graphic design at the start of lockdown when I was like kind of building my page for the first time, and I think like there was the only thing I really had to do, right? Just like work, I guess. I feel like a lot of other graphic designers would feel the same. You just kind of like worked from home and that kind of carried on for the next few years, and it's your thing now. You kind of just like do graphic design from home. And that starts to get to you after a while without a proper break. My house is my office. My desk is next to my TV. That's what you can see in my other videos. That you don't see the TV. The desk is next to the TV. That's even if I'm on the couch relaxing, I'm playing a game on the TV. I'm still looking at the desk. It's always there. And I haven't felt inspired for a while. I felt really inspired when I was like, I think forced to feel inspired. I think that was what lockdown was for me. It was like forcing me to like hone my skills, and I was like, oh, I can use this opportunity to learn. I mean, I didn't really. I wanted to learn a lot. I didn't learn Illustrator through lockdown, for example. But like I wanted to, I guess, just get better at graphic design and kind of and make it more of a career. And I ended up doing that, but it's like, it took the life out of me. I feel like I haven't tried anything new in like a year. I feel I've plateaued. Yeah, that's what it feels like, big time. And I post about it, and I've tried to use that as inspiration for my designs to try and like experiment new stuff by using text and an honest kind of depiction of how I'm feeling. But like, I just even can't do that. But I don't want this to be a sad video. I don't know. I want this to be a funny. I was going to start this video by saying this video is going to be the funniest video I've ever made, and I'm gonna say it now. This video is going to be the funniest video I've ever made. Maybe I don't want to be a graphic designer. I already know that. I much prefer that. So I've stopped designing in my YouTube videos. I like talking about it more than I like doing it, but that's tough because they kind of work hand in hand in a way. Rambling. You know what I think it is? I think this is tricky because I'm very happy with what I've kind of done as a career, right? Like making graphic design a career, but very much like treating it like art. Yeah, using graphic design. I'm very big on using graphic design as an art form and like treating it as a medium of art, as a form of self-expression. Otherwise, I think it gets very boring. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just like a minimalist logo designer. And if you're that, then good for you. But fuck, I don't know how you do it. I need that kind of like personal touch to it, I guess. Like I need to take design away from the client every so often. I think that's the only way that I can enjoy it. And that's kind of what most of my work is. Like it's very much for me, it's for my audience and stuff. But at the same time, it's like art. Don't get me wrong. I like to think it's art, but it's content. Like it's not for the fun of it anymore. It's for likes, it's for comments, it's for growing, and then it's for getting sponsors and then actually getting money because it's my job at the end of the day. So it is still work, and the client is the algorithm. How about that? I had so much fun with graphic design in the earlier days of starting my page because I was just posting whatever I wanted. Like it was just anything I could think of, like trying to get something to resonate with people, right? And that was just my goal, to like find something that would work out, something that people would like, that I liked as well. And then when it did work, I was like, oh my God, I figured it out, and this is the solution. And then I just kept going. And I feel like I figured that out with YouTube recently as well. I was definitely searching for that. And then like turns out sitting on the couch and stuff is a good answer. So that's good. I'm glad this resonates with people. Hope this video does as well. But I'm sure a lot of other Instagram designers can kind of relate, especially people who've done like a 365-day poster project and stuff, or just those who like posting for the sake of it. Like it's definitely cool to make so much stuff, and I think it is such a good way of improving as a designer. But what happens when that stops and you just keep posting anyway? Like what happens when you just kind of, you've lost the fun of it, you're no longer working on it, your skills anymore, you've just plateaued, but you keep posting because it's all you know how to do. That's the sad thing, eh? It's all I know how to do. It's all I do. And it makes you feel less good about the work itself as well, because you're kind of just posting for the sake of it rather than kind of like doing anything that might be kind of expanding your work as a graphic designer. It's more just like, I got to make a post this week. I haven't posted in a while. This is the first thing I could think of. I really want to get into 3D design. That'd be something I really want to do. I now have a VR headset, so I can do some sculpting in VR. Someone suggested, I think, on my Twitch stream, or I did a YouTube stream the other week, and we're probably going to do another one as soon as we hit 50K, which might have happened by the time this video is uploaded. If that's the case, thanks for 50K, everyone. It's actually pretty cool that that's happened, if that has happened. That was a nice, quick kind of boost in the last month or two. Nice bit of momentum, bit of traction. Let's go, you know? Do you have this video open while you're designing? Is this what's happening? Are you designing, listening to the sweet sounds of my voice? Do you have music playing? Is this on 1.25 times speed? Be honest. Tell me. Tell me now. Quickly clarify that I'm perfectly okay with people watching these videos at 1.25 times speed. I like to slow down my thought process, so it's understandable. I would watch myself in that speed as well. It's just enough that it would be, it makes sense. Good for people who want to do that. It's fine. Don't feel bad. It does absolutely destroy my analytics, and YouTube thinks that I'm just kidding. I don't think it does. I don't think it means anything. I like everyone who watches. Someone was suggesting that I should stream my 3D learning process here on YouTube, and I think that would be fun. So let me know if you want to see that, because I've been thinking a lot here about what I want to do when I get back home. And I'm like, I think a big thing is like, I need to start working on learning something new. I think that'll be inspiring for me. I've always wanted to do 3D design. I've always wanted to learn Blender. every time I try, I kind of get stuck, and that's because like I will just use this free time that I have to do it in like a 5-hour block, and then like get to a point where I kind of feel stuck, and then wait until my next free time block. But then by the time the next free time block comes around, I'd rather just do literally nothing at all and then learn something. So then I just do nothing at all, and then the next time I want to do nothing at all, and then it goes on and on and on until like 6 months later I'm like, I want to learn Blender again, and then I just do the same thing. So I'd love to like dedicate like an hour a day or something. Like, I don't know, do it the first thing of my day. I start trying to learn Blender. So I got no idea. I'll try and do something. Stay up till like 3 a.m. like I used to in the early days of the page. Yikes. I hate to say it though, as much as like I'm like, oh, I need to get my sleep and stuff. I think my best work came out of working from 11 till 2. Is it a terrible thing to do for my health? Yes, absolutely. Is it great for my design work? Oh yeah, big time. We put too much pressure on ourselves as designers, don't we? I've noticed a lot of people have been commenting, and it's really reassuring to hear that a lot of people have kind of been rethinking how they design, and especially that design styles video that I uploaded. That video did really well. And it was really nice to hear that people were just happy to hear someone happy talking about design, right? Look at Designer's Humor, the meme page. Yeah, you probably follow it if you're a graphic designer. They have a lot of followers. I reckon 1% of the memes that are posted on that page depict graphic design as a positive thing to do. Like, it is wild. I don't think any other industry comes close to how negative, like, the perception of it is. Like, it's from the inside. Like, people talk down about graphic design so much. It's a joke. Like, oh, I'm a graphic designer. Like, oh, fuck me. What a shit life I got. Adobe crashed. Oh no, I crashed my car. Oh no, Figma. Oh, Figma got bought by Adobe. There goes. That's actually a pretty bad one. I think that was so bad. Nice light coming in right now. Fantastic light. I really hope this is in focus, this video. It's a very negative industry. And I think that's probably because the general client graphic designer relationship isn't very well defined. I think unless you've really worked in the industry for quite a while, I feel like it's hard to know what a client wants, and it's hard for them to know what they want out of a graphic designer, and then it just becomes a really bad chat and nothing kind of comes out of it. So like, of course, if you keep getting the same terrible experiences over and over again, you're going to kind of look down on it. But it's wild how contagious that is, and it's wild how accepted it is within the community. It's like everyone just thinks it's shit. It's just... It's wild. Designer's Humor can post. I want to make a full video about this. I was going to make that today's video, but then if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do my research, guys. I'm going to write a script if I do it. That's how bad I want to do it. Like, they can get away with posting the same thing, the same meme about making the logo bigger and about Comic Sans and all that stuff. They can do the same thing year after year, and they do. And they still get tens of thousands of likes. And I just feel like that there's no other page like it. It's a fascinating page because it is so overdone and so boring, yet people still find it funny. So why don't we talk positively about it? Why don't we openly share more information and teach others how to be better at the job and to enjoy it more, rather than breaking it down to this exchange of service that makes it so boring? Why do I spend 90% of my time emailing clients, doing the negotiations and all that, and then 10% of my time actually designing? When was that a part of the job? No one taught me that. Where'd the fun of it go? What happened to the kid in year 9 at high school who got Photoshop on the family computer and was just enjoying following vintage wallpaper tutorial, retro 80s style, and then would go, Mom, Dad, come here, look at the screen, and then show that I've changed the home wallpaper to my one that I've created, and they were like, oh, that looks awesome. And it was just a exact replica of one that someone's made. Who was the channel? CCC Tutorials or something.
It was this video from Check It Productions. They were very good back in the day. I don't know if they were Check It Production. I think they were just Check It. They were really good.
If someone tells you that graphic design is about problem solving, tell them to go fuck themselves. You know what the problem is that I need solving? I need to solve how I'm gonna I need to stop getting an umbrella. That's what I need. It's actually stopped raining. It's quite beautiful outside. Light streaming in the window, singing a song. The art gallery was nice. I went to the gallery the other day. That was nice. Seeing some art. What am I going to watch on the plane? Maybe I'll just sleep. I'll probably just sleep on the plane. On the plane right here, I got stuck behind. I went to the toilet and I was coming back to my seat, and I got stuck behind the drinks cart for, I genuinely think, at least 20 minutes. I was just standing at the front of the plane for 20 minutes. 20 minutes waiting for the drink cart. I could have said, hey, do you reckon we could pull that out first, then I can go in? But I didn't. I just stood there, played some Sudoku, rediscovered my love for Sudoku on this trip. Sorry if this video is cringe or anything. Kind of feels like it could be, talking about everything so mellow and stuff when I'm usually just funny and stuff. But, that's okay. Maybe I'll edit it in a way that's cinematic and cool. Maybe. This angle's pretty cool, I think. I just want to find graphic design fun again. That's all I want to do. I should follow a tutorial when I get home. No, I should sleep I should relax when I get home. But tomorrow, no, it's a week. On Monday, I should follow a tutorial. I don't know what it will be on, but I should just follow a tutorial. Feel like I'm a kid again, learning Photoshop for the first time. Just follow a tutorial. Make a silly wallpaper or a fun text effect. I don't know. But I'll just go in the depths of YouTube history and find one from like 8 years ago and just pull it up and do it. See if I learn anything. See if anything's fun. See if anything is inspiring or not. Or maybe I won't. And maybe I'll just spend the first few hours of the day with a blank file open and not knowing what to post, like I've done for the last fucking year of my life. Or maybe I'll feel inspired. Maybe I will design something that I really like. And maybe you'll all like it as well. I don't know. I won't know until Monday. Because no matter how inspired I feel, it all just depends on the day. That's it. I got a lot of ideas in my head. A lot of ideas about what I want to do, what I want to create, what I want to design, but I can't seem to actually do any of it. But I hope that at least filming this video, this is a good start. And maybe next week, I'll do some of the other things that I want to do. Like edit this video, and make it good.